Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Manifest with Psychic J podcast. My name is Jyoti Dogra, and I'm a manifestation coach, occultist, and a multiple six-figure entrepreneur. My mission is to empower everybody I come across to achieve all their goals, be it career, finance, or relationship. I help people to see their potential beyond their limits and achieve everything their heart desires. If you're looking for help to manifest it all in your life, then you're at the right place. I will help you to unlock the door of abundance by making you find your own limits and rewire them so that you live your life without any limits and fully expressed. Sit back, relax, and let me provide you a roadmap to take you from where you are to where you want to go in life. Thank you for joining me here today. Let us start. Hello, beautiful people. How are you all doing? I hope you guys are doing well. And here I am with another episode for this podcast. And I know this was supposed to be a weekly podcast, but slowly and gradually, this is turning into once in 6 month podcast. And that is because I have a lot of things going on in the back end. There are so many workshops running simultaneously. I have my other stuff going on as well. So yeah, this is the reason that you're like not seeing me here often. But yeah, if I get enough time in the future, then hopefully I'll be consistent. Till then, bear with me, guys. And anytime I get an intuitive nudge, I kind of just rush back here to share something with you. And today is one such day. So today, this is probably going to be one of the shortest podcast episodes, but this is very juicy. And this is something which so many people have a doubt about as to, like how can they know whether they are on the right track. So every time people are on the crossroads and they don't know if they should do something or not, or doing that thing is going to help them or not. So that is where most people want to receive a sign, basically like a green signal, and like they should go for it or not, or if they'll be fruitful for them or not. So those kind of questions. So we are going to address the answer for that today. So this is basically what I do, and this is something that I've been doing, and this is working for me. So I'm just sharing it with you, and then you can also apply this to your life and see how it works for you. So most people, they wonder as to why they are not receiving a sign from the universe. Like every time they are in ambiguity, why is that they are not receiving any clear signal from the universe, or why is universe not communicating with them? That is because you're not asking for it. So unless you will ask for something very clearly, it is not going to be delivered to you, because universe will think that, okay, my girl kind of knows and she'll handle it. So when you think you cannot handle something, you have to communicate very clearly to the universe as to, I need help. So when you will ask for help, you will receive the assistance. All right. So always remember that. So whenever I'm in a situation where I don't know what I should do, or like whether I should go for something or not, so what I do is I set an intention very clearly in the universe. So basically, just calm yourself and then talk to universe like you're talking to a friend. So like just talk to universe and say stuff like, universe, I am about to do this, so give me a sign. For some of you, it could be that you are asking universe to give you a sign, and that could be anything, right? So that could be that. You can be like open-ended with it, or you can clearly ask universe to give you a particular sign, right? So you can be like, universe, I am about to do this. If this is the right thing that I'm doing for now, then show me 1111, right? So you can do that. For example, recently I invested somewhere and I wanted to know if that is the right thing for me to do or not. So I just like set out an intention in universe, and I was like, universe, I am making this investment. If this is for my highest good, and if this is going to lead me into expansion, then give me a sign. And always remember, like as soon as you set this intention, like do not start looking for a sign. Like, don't try to deliberately push the process. Like, universe, okay, like show me 1111, and then you're trying to see 1111 everywhere you can. Don't do that, because that's manipulation and that's obsession, and obsession will always lead to delay. So don't do that. Like once you set an intention out in the universe, clear and loud, then just let it be and let the answer come to you at the most perfect time, right? You can actually get super specific with this. For my specific manifestors, those of you know human design and specific versus non-specific manifestors. So like if you are a specific manifestor, then you can even give universe the timeline as to universe, show me 11:11 in next 2 hours, and then I'm going to believe this, right? So you can do that, of course. But if you are somebody who do not like being super specific like this, because like specificity kind of overwhelms you, so then you can just like set it in an open-ended tone, like universe, give me a signal, give me a sign, and I'm waiting for it. So when I was looking for this investment that I made, whether this is going to be useful for me or not, so I just said to universe that, universe, if this is the investment for me which is going to lead me to expansion, give me a sign. And after that, like in few days, I started seeing 888s. So 888 is actually the number of abundance. I started seeing 888s, then I started seeing 818s. So that was like a constant thing for me. 181, 818. So like things like that. And that is when I was like, okay, so I'm on the right track. So this is what I do. But obviously you can also get very specific with it. So you can like specifically tell to universe that, universe, if I'm on the right track, then probably show me a orange butterfly in next 5 hours. So you can do that. If you're somebody who likes that, you can go for it. But if you want to keep it open-ended, that's cool too, right? So yeah, there are different kind of signs that you can ask for, and there's no perfect sign, right? So whatever feels good to you, you can ask for that, like in probably a yellow car, or maybe a black Ferrari, whatever makes sense to you, you can ask, right? So this is how I do it. And again, remember that you don't have to become obsessive after setting an intention. Very, very important. So this is one of the things. And then obviously I'm an astrologer and a tarot reader also. So every time I'm stuck, then I also go for Prashna, KP Prashna kind of readings. And then tarot is also my go-to. So yes and no question in tarot also helps a lot. Every time I have to make like a quick decision of whether I should do something or not, whenever I have to know that answer, then I simply pull out my tarot deck and I take one card and I'm like, yeah, universe, if this is the right thing for me to do, then show me in the tarot cards. So yeah, then I just get a yes or a no, and then I make my decisions accordingly. And this is how you ask help from universe, and then universe will deliver. The problem is most people do not ask for help, so that is something that you should not do. If you want help, you want assistance, then universe is at your service 24/7, and you should definitely ask. And there is also something which I've seen very commonly with myself. So sometimes when like seeing synchronicities is something, then there are other instances where I want a download from the universe. So basically, like I am about to make a decision and I'm basically in this ambiguity whether I should do it or not. Then I set an intention from universe as to universe, give me a signal, a sign or whatever. And then like randomly I come across this Instagram post which is specifically talking about what I want. And it can talk about something like this is your sign that this thing is coming into your life, so something like that. Sometimes I just hear a podcast and then somebody mentions about the exact thing that I was looking for. So these are the different ways in which universe can communicate with you, but you gotta be open and not obsessive. So don't look for a sign, acknowledge it. All right, it will start appearing in your life. You just have to acknowledge, and you will see once you ask a signal from the universe, it is going to get louder and louder. So it's not like it's just gonna come in front of you once. It's like universe is gonna make sure that you notice it. So it just gets louder and louder and louder till you acknowledge it. So yeah, this is one way in which you can communicate with the universe and make your bond very, very strong, and take decisions based in faith, and always get to your most aligned path. So yeah, that was it for today's episode. I hope this helps you. It always helps me, and let me know how it works for you. Try it out and give me feedbacks. Connect with me on my Instagram. It's psychicjyoti.co, right? So you can connect with me on my Instagram. Also tag me, right? So you can just share this podcast, and you can share it with your friends or family, whoever needs it. And you can also share it on Instagram and tag me and let me know how did you like it. I will talk to you in yet another juicy podcast sometime in near future. And till then, you guys take good care of yourself, and bye.